Hey everybody, it's your boy Artie, and I am going to be documenting the stage 2 of my metoidialplasty with goosen in Brisbane, but I'm from Melbourne. It was about 8 months ago that I had stage 1, which is release Mons Mons resection, whatever you want to call it, graft taken from my mouth to create a new urethra. It's been about 8 months since I had that. I'm pretty much like back to normal life. Not quite where I was at with the gym yet, but Corona, so that's the thing. I managed to get up to Brisbane fine, even with COVID being a dick. I got to self-isolate for 2 weeks. I'm about a week in. I fucked up though. I left my beard trimmer at home, and I can't go out and get one, so I'm just, guess I'm just gonna see how long my beard gets in 2 weeks. This is 1 week, so very ginge. Anyway, so yeah, this will just be documenting the whole stage 2 of the procedure. A lot of people found the first, video that I did, or videos I did, helpful, so hopefully this is equally as helpful. I'm pretty much the first person, as far as I'm aware, in Australia for Hans to perform meta on. He has done fellow before me, but not many people opt for meta. Anyway, that being said, so what he's going to do in the stage 2 is he's going to be doing creating a scrotum. It's not going to be filled, that's stage 3, but I'm going to have a ball sack. It's going to be empty and shriveled, but that's okay, at least it's there. A further release if required. If there are like little, issues, whatever, with the urethral graft, he's going to take some more skin, whether it be from internally, my lining, or like another mouth graft. I'm not sure. He said he might have to take a little bit from both, but it just depends what's going on. This is the first time that he is seeing me post stage 1, so we kind of don't know where we're at. So if any of that needs work, he's going to correct that. Then he's going to rework all my plumbing, so urethral hookup, I suppose. Create the scrotum. And as far as I'm aware, that's pretty much it. Like you have two catheters. You have a suprapubis catheter, and then you have a catheter through the actual urethra. That one, I believe, is just for healing, to stop it from collapsing in on itself. Got to be up here for 4 to 5 weeks. So after 3 weeks, one catheter is taken out. A week after that, the next catheter is taken out. I don't know which order it's going to be in, of which they're going to be taken out, but I suppose that's why I have a pre-op appointment, to go over all those finer details and get examined and, work out exactly what's going to happen. So it's going to be pretty invasive, with, 2 catheters. It's going to be a fun time. The first catheter experience was fine. Getting taken out didn't hurt or anything. I was 100% sure that I weed myself though, and I'm like, oh my god, did I just piss everywhere? And he was like, no, but I did feel like I weed myself. So hopefully with the suprapubis catheter, it's not gonna hurt in the like what other people have said, because other people said the first catheter I got hurt for them getting taken out as well. So who knows, maybe I'm just weird. I didn't feel any of my drains being taken out either, so maybe I'm just lucky. So that's all from me for now. I hope this video is gonna be more direct, and I'm gonna do less videos, but like whenever there's something new, I'll film it, rather than the last one where I like did an update every day, which was essentially the same, me saying the same thing every day. No one gives a shit. Yep, so I'll let you know how I go after my pre-op appointment, which is in about 2 weeks, so see you in 2 weeks. Hello, it is the 22nd of July and the surgery is tomorrow. Just a quick little update on some stuff that's happened over the past week and a bit. I had to get 2 COVID tests, which is fun. That wasn't a great time, but both have come back negative, so I'm all good to go tomorrow. My admission time is 7 a.m, so I am going to be waking up at 6:30. Yeah, and I can't even have coffee. So, admission time is 7 a.m. I go in, I go under around 8:30. I had my pre-op consult with Hans, Tuesday, so yesterday. And, yeah, all is looking good. My graft is taken really well. Yeah, and he just went over, like what to expect from this stage, and, like explained a couple of things that, like, I wasn't too sure of, and, like, how it worked. And I was happy with all of that. And, yeah, that's basically it. Short and sweet, which is how my videos should be. They never are, but, yeah, that's basically it. 7 a.m. tomorrow. And my next update will probably be, after I've gone through the whole procedure. I'm not going to do daily updates, like I did in the last one, because, nothing much changed, each day, but I will, update you when there is something that's different. So yeah, wish me luck for tomorrow, or in the next 5 seconds when you see me. Hello, it is Monday, and I am about 4 days post-op, stage 2 of meta. Basically this stage was actually a lot easier than the first stage, because as I mentioned, the metoidialplasty was the most painful part in the first stage, and this time I didn't get that done. Hans did tell me, because my scar's a little bit stretched, that he said we can go in and do a revision, and I'm just like, no, just leave it, it's fine, it's healed, it's done. I'm fine with having a stretch scar, because I did have some trouble with that healing. I was reacting pretty badly to the dressing, so it just kept like getting wounds on it, and I'm just like, I don't even care what it looks like anymore. I just want my innards not to fall out. So anyway, that's why I said don't touch it again, and I don't regret that decision, because this one, it's much easier. I'm already pretty much off all my drugs. I'm on a slow release one, twice a day, morning and evening. I'm probably going to continue taking endo through the night, just in case like I move or do something silly while I sleep, because I wouldn't put it past me. And what has happened in this stage is I have 2 catheters in, as I did mention. I have a suprapubic catheter and one through my actual peen, and the one through the peen is to like stop it from closing in and just to help it heal, sorry. And then after about 3 or so weeks, I'll get that taken out. They'll see how I go, going to the toilet out of that. If it's painful or if there's a blockage or something, I've got the suprapubic catheter, which is directly into my bladder, and that's going to just be with a tap, so I can turn it on and off, see how I go. In my last video, I mentioned, like my last stage, Hans mentioned something about taking some of my like internal lining to create something, and I didn't really know what he was talking about, but I've found out, and I found out before I went in for the procedure, but I just didn't make a video about it, is that's how they actually connect the urethra up. So you've got birth urethra, grafted urethra, and then they take some of the lining and attach the two together, and then that runs up to the tip of the penis. He said all is looking well with my healing, which is nice. I also got a scrotum created. It's not full, but it's there. I did have the option to put testicular implants in right then and there, but the way he said that most people aren't happy with it, and then pretty much what happens if I'm not getting a vaginectomy, which I wasn't, is if I open my legs, then the testicles basically, hopefully you stay, if these are the testicles and I open my legs, they go like this, and I would have separating balls. So I'm like, I'll just go through another stage, that's fine. Like, you've spent all this money on something, I should probably just spend an extra couple grand and make it something that I actually really like. So, yeah, everything has gone well. Navigating the toilet's weird. Because, I have a catheter in, but, I sit down to, not wee. And then I'm like, this feels wrong. It feels wrong because everything's closed up, stitched up, and it's not having a bar of it. So my body's just like, what the hell is happening? Anyway, so that's probably all that I've got for you now, is some actual facts on what the next stage was. I found it a little bit easier to deal with than the first stage, but that anaesthetist said that you either find it way easier or way harder, so who knows really if this is just me. I got my drains taken out today. That was weird. That didn't feel good. It was the first time that I actually felt it. Didn't feel bad. Getting them taken out was the best part, but they had to peel the bandages off me, and it was like a slow Brazilian. So yeah, I got my cannula taken out today as well, and yeah, I'm doing good, plodding on. Probably gonna go home tomorrow, on Tuesday or Wednesday. Just depends on how everything is tracking with healing. But that's all for now, and I will keep you up to date as I know more things.